What's up, everybody? Today we're going to work on the spine. I'm going to put my elbows on top of the yoga blocks and try to lay on my stomach. We're going to go into thoracic extension. So what we're going to do here is rest comfortably for about 2 minutes. Just going to focus on our diaphragmatic breathing, just trying to relax here. And then what we'll do after 2 minutes is press the elbows into the yoga blocks in our pals, contraction from 0 to 100%. And then we'll try to lift off away from the yoga blocks for our rails contraction. And then we'll go back to our passive support where we're at now. So we've been holding here for about 30 seconds. So we're going to hold and breathe for about 1.5 minutes more. Inhale for 4, exhale for 8, try to slow it down. When we begin our pals contraction, we'll have a posterior pelvic tilt. So we'll be pressing the hip bones into the ground with a flat stomach, squeezing the core. We'll dorsiflex our toes and our feet here. Kind of grip the floor. And just keep breathing. And we'll go ahead and start our pals contraction. So we're going to start with 0%, 5%, 10%, 15%, 20% effort pressing into the blocks, 25% effort, 30%, 35%, squeeze the dowels, squeeze the biceps, squeeze the back, squeeze the feet into the ground, 50%, all the way to 60%. Keep pressing. Go to 60 to 70%, and then we're going to go 70 to 100% of your greatest and safest effort. Slowly amping up from 70 all the way to 100. And once we hit 100%, we're going to hold for 10 seconds. So everything in the body begins to contract. 100% effort. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep pressing. 4, 3, 2, keep squeezing the whole body as we lift the elbows away off the block. Hold it as long as you can. Keep squeezing and holding. Up, get it up, up, extend the back, extend the upper back as far as it'll go. Get those elbows up, squeeze the dowels, squeeze the dowels, squeeze the dowels. Keep going and slowly bring the elbows back down into the blocks. Just relax passively. Good. From here, what we'll do is just some passive range lift off. So we're in our passive range. All we're going to do is lift off. So that's called a passive range lift off, or a PRL. Okay? So if you see anyone that says PRL, it's passive range lift off. We're going to get in our passive range, and then we're going to lift off. We're going to try to hold upwards to 10 seconds. So before we do that, we inhale, air is low, squeeze and irradiate the entire body, co-contract all muscles, and neural drive being sent to the latissimus dorsi as you upper extend the back. Okay? Here we go. Inhale. Try 2 more times. Inhale. One more. Breathe. Inhale. Radiate. Lift. thoracic cars. Squeezing the yoga block, kneeling, just going to flex forward, rotate, dip the shoulder to the hip, extend, rotate, dip, and flex forward. One more time. Let's go the other way. Now we'll go into some cat-camel segmentation. So we're going to push into the ground, hands and knees, or quadruped. Hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, knees in line with the hands and the feet. We'll start with cat, around the back, tuck the chin, posterior pelvic tilt. Breathe and hold. Keep breathing. Just focus on that stretch there. Around the upper back to the lower spine. Really tuck the pelvis in. Hold here, breathe. Okay, from here, what we're going to do is start pinching the ground with our hands and our knees. Now we're going to start contracting our stomach. We're going to keep our back rounded. So don't come out of that rounded back. Squeeze the floor. You're trying to pinch the hands to your knees, knees to the hands, squeezing the abs, keep the back rounded. Hold here. Let's go 15% to 20%, 30% to 40% effort, pressing and squeezing, 60%, all the way to 100% for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now push away. Use your back instead of your abs. Keep the back rounded, push away. Try to pull the ground apart. Now push the ground apart here, using your upper back. Keeping the chin tucked. Upper back is trying to push the ground apart. Now with your abs, squeeze the ground. Squeeze the ground with your abs. And then from here, slowly start unraveling that posterior pelvic tilt to an anterior pelvic tilt. Lower back comes down, mid back. All the way to the upper back, thoracic, cervical, until you're looking up. Now we're into camel or cat. Camel or cow, whatever you want to call it. Hold here. With our back, we're going to push the ground apart with our hands and our knees, using your back, pushing the ground apart. Keep going, push the ground apart, 15%. 20%, 30, 40, 50, use your back muscles here, hands and knees. Pull the ground apart, push the ground apart, keep going. 100% effort for 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the back where it is. Pinch the ground with the abs. Pinch the ground with the abs, keep the back arch, go deeper into your arch. Use your abs, pinch the ground with your hands and knees, pinch, pinch, pinch. And then from here, segment from the upper back, tuck the chin. Upper back goes toward the sky. Mid back, all the way to lower back. Hold here. And then unravel the other way. Low back, mid back, upper back, head and neck. Just sit down nice and low here. Same thing, keep the back arched. Tuck the chin. Around the upper back, mid back, posterior pelvic tilt, anterior pelvic tilt, press the lower, mid, upper back, head, neck. Good. Okay, one more time. And the frog. Okay. Start with the lower back, arched here, head is up. And then tuck the pelvis. Mid back, upper back, chest and neck. Head and neck, shoulders, mid back, all the way to lower back, anterior pelvic tilt. Go for a posterior pelvic tilt and other way. Start with the lower back, mid back, upper back, mid